Okay, so let's get into the last series here. It's gonna be another set of 3 games, and it's gonna be the first series in this stream where I'm gonna have 2 players where both of them are in the top 100s. The previous series, none of those 4 players were in the top 100s, but currently these 2 players are. So let's see in the first game. So this is this is gonna be a little bit of ranked series between 2 very high level players at the moment. We have Fast being rank 18, and OMG, that guy OMG, who is not actually his proper name, because that's his Epic account. He's more well known as aygius from Steam. So I'm gonna refer to this guy as aygius and not OMG, that guy OMG. So it's rank 18 in Fast versus rank 35 in OMG, that guy OMG, aka aygius. And I hope I'm not gonna say the wrong word and do the mix-up. So this is gonna be another set of 3 series, or rather another series of 3 games. It's gonna be both in the Octane, it seems. Fast, of course, being the super mechanical 12-year-old who recently just turned 13. And he's incredibly mechanical, and in 2 years I can almost promise you he's gonna be picked up. If Rocket League, competitive Rocket League is still a thing in 2 years, which it probably is, he's probably gonna get picked up immediately. Let's see if aygius is able to contest him. Great backflip flick. aygius flicks it in the air. Fast is able to save it, but he's not able to save this power shot. It's a very quick one. aygius doesn't want to take it in the air. He could have. In fact, Fast is awkward, and aygius actually misses the open net by putting it in the crossbar and giving away some possession. Doesn't want to flick here. Makes it awkward for Fast. Fast gets a 50, and it goes in Fast's way, where he gets the boost. Another open net scenario for aygius, but he's not able to actually get it in. And that leaves an open net for Fast. Big mistakes from both players there. Leaves the score at 1-1 when it probably should have been, 2-0, 3-0 for aygius. Again, I'm not super confident in pronunciations, so I think it's aygius and not aygius. aygius with the half lift challenge. Threatens Fast to shoot early, and he does. Great play there by aygius to bait in the shot. Barrels through Fast to get the possession. Gets a flick, and it actually goes past Fast. Seems like they're both East Coast players. Kickoff shot for Fast, but aygius turns very quickly. Didn't want to turn or shoot early on this one. Fast was able to recover, gets an awkward position, has to shoot a weak shot just to threaten the possession. Actually gets a annoying bump there. That's Fast. Weak flick by aygius to threaten. And it's actually enough to make it to do a pit maneuver on Fast. So aygius gets an open net and just scores that. Fast shoots it upwards. Seemed like he wanted to go in the air, but had an unfortunate touch there. Unfortunate shot. Fast wanted to shoot early, but aygius was there threatening. aygius awkward with no boost. Fast turns early. He wanted aygius to go for the mid boost there. Gets a great save, but he's able to miss there. aygius went from a great save that went into the crossbar and the post, and then he missed the ball completely, which is the high level ones in a nutshell. An okay flick, and it's able to get past. It doesn't need to be too hard. Just enough. aygius here. Backup challenge. Yields a great possession there for Fast. Fast takes it off the wall, but he fakes challenge. Flick pair from aygius, but Fast gets it on the long way, and can just shoot it from his field, from his side of the field. Great play by Fast to pre-flip into getting both possession and boost, and great there from Fast to just shoot it quickly before aygius was able to react. Doesn't want to go for a kickoff shot. But does take it off the wall. Doesn't get that great of a position. Gets 3%. Gets it past aygius, but it's too awkward. He does shoot it, but not quick enough. It's a little bit of an open net, and it's too much for Fast. aygius with only one goal below, and that's a mistake there by Fast. Seemed like he single jumped instead of a double jump. Then he floated in the air, and so aygius could just take it on one side and shoot the open net. And now it's a tie game. Fast just stays there. Doesn't have any boost, so he has to be careful. Just goes back. aygius flicks, shoots again, and into the crossbar. Great save there. aygius goes up, threatens the demo. Fast just shoots early, and aygius is able to get it. The demo, that's dangerous. If he just shoots early, then he's able to get it. Fakes it on one side. Doesn't want to go too early. Doesn't want to go and commit. Knows that he can get scored on quite easily. Fast is playing an incredibly defensive game here. Very passive. But that might be to his advantage. Because overcommitting could yield an open net. An easy open net for aygius. Big challenge. Going back and forth between the sides. aygius takes it, flicks it, but Fast should be able to get this one. He is. aygius with the boost. Doesn't want to go for an inevitable challenge. Fast is boost out, completely boost out. If he stops, that's pretty much game over if he stops. So he has to keep going, and he does get the other corner boost. A minute 30 without a goal. Quite unusual in once. Not super unusual, but still, it's overtime. Flick there by aygius, and he's able to get it in on the overtime. Seems like I didn't think I got it properly. It seems like it was a bounce dribble. from the right wall into a bounce dribble. It was kind of a bounce dribble. Oh no, yeah, it was a bounce dribble. It was a great bounce dribble, in fact. He was able to get a great save. Those aygius. And here it was an unfortunate mistake. Yeah, that's a single jump. Very unfortunate for fast. Seems like just a misclick on the controller. But it's only one game. We have 2 more from these super mechanical players. It's gonna be quite a while until we see fast in the competitive 3v3 scene in RCS. But it's gonna be a good time when that happens, when he turns 15 and is able to sign up for probably a good organization. Game 2. Fast versus OMG, that guy OMG, aka aygius. Time on Deadeye Canyon, the new map. Mistake. It's a bounce dribble, almost gets into a flick, and it's unsavable for fast. Can take it into the air. Seems like he doesn't want to. Too late on that situation. Fast just goes early. It goes fast, as the name suggests. aygius with the kickoff goal here. Gets a great position where Fast is unable to recover. Not even able to get the small pads. Shot there by aygius, but it's not good enough. However, Fast, a little bit of a blunder here on the goal line. He wanted to flick it, but the ball went into the post, which messed up his plans. Unfortunate for Fast there. aygius with the early aggression nets him an open net. Fast wanted to take it slowly there. Fast touches aygius there, but it's not so great. That bump doesn't go his way, but this time he gets the possession, takes the corner. Like he's able to not get bumped, he is. Shoots it quite quickly. Unfortunately there for aygius, and aygius actually saves it on the goal line, and Fast commits way too much. In fact, that wasn't a blunder. It seemed like it was going in. And Fast just wanted to save it by taking the rebound, but he was unable to cover the post. Placement revert did the Fast get. Just wanted to challenge the ball, make it awkward, so that aygius is unable to shoot it immediately. Does that successfully. Doesn't want to go in the air. And Fast just takes it off that little pop. So it seems like aygius doesn't really like going in the air that much. He'd much rather stay on the ground. It's a flick, and it goes past him, and he does get that rebound. Fast with a kick off possession. He doesn't go favorably. Okay, now that I listen to the stream without the plugin bullshit, I think that engine audio is kind of overwhelming. Is it? I can turn it on a little bit at least in my settings while the game is going on. Like that. That should be enough. 23. The engines are very loud. Oh, Fast gets a great bump here on the air dribble. We'll look at that in a second. Or 157. He just stays close, but he doesn't stay close enough. But Fast is unable to get it in. Takes it on the post. Aye. Fast commits a little bit too early. But Aygius shoots it on the side instead. He is in a lead in the 3-goal game, so it's not so bad. But you can't rely on leading by 3 in 1v1 when there's a minute 10 left. And Aygius completely misses the ball, gets an awkward position, and actually gets a save. That's actually insane how he was able to go from a completely terrible position to a save. Saveable recovery. Weak shot. Just feeds into Aygius' play. It's another air dribble here. It's very nice, very controlled. We saw that from I think it was in the Wonder Mike and the Zen series. We saw in the first game we saw Wonder Mike doing something similar where he took it very slowly in the air dribble and slowed it down even more to do the bump, air dribble bump. Fast shoots it on the other side that Aygius is on, but it's too hard. It goes into the crossbar. He does come away with the possession here, but it's a 2-goal game with 10 seconds left. Fast has to hurry up. He has to be very fast. Goes for another Old Glory, and he does get it almost in, but it's a save on the goal line, and that's a forfeit with a second left. Unfortunate position there. Fast took his time a little bit too much on the position here. We saw this first air dribble bump. It was very aggressive, like a missile in the air. Very little Aygius could have done there, as Fast just snipes him in the air. But we also had this awkward position where it was apparently three saves from Aygius. The first one was from an okay flick. Second one completely misses, and he's able to save it and then almost shoot it on net. But it wasn't quick enough. Great save there. That's actually insane how Fast was unable to get this one. So he goes for an air dribble, goes into the crossbar, and he unfortunately saves it. If it was a couple of Unreal units, the in-game measurements forwards, it would have bounced on the back of his car and gone in, and it would have been a 1-goal game with a second left in a kickoff position. Perhaps Fast could have gone for a delayed kickoff, which could have yielded a goal, or perhaps it would just end in nothing, which it often does. Okay, last game in this series, last game for tonight, in this all-American bout. I'm pretty sure every single player I've featured today, all the 6 players, are American. Fast starts the aggression here early with an okay shot. Gets 2 flicks. The second one is much better than the first one, and he gets it past Aegis. Aegis with 2 victories in this little mini series, and Fast is looking for his first. Early aggression there. That's Aegis an open net. It's a careless mistake by Fast. Early flick, and he does get a position here. However, he's not able to get the open net. An awkward position for both players, but Fast, due to the fact that he was going in that direction, is able to get the goal there. Much more awkward for Aegis to have to put it onto the side. Could have very well accidentally on goal. It's a bounce dribble. Shot here yields a 50. Fast with the early challenge, and it's punished by a calm and collected play by Aegis. Giga possession for Fast. Can choose to go for a bump here. However, he just pops it into the air, seeing that Aegis goes for an early challenge. Aegis this time in the air, but unsuccessful. Gets 1 touch. Is able to save it with another one. Fast aggressive the challenge here, and it actually doesn't net him a goal here. Aegis not seeing that coming, and so he was quite defensive on that challenge. Is that another mistake by Fast? That seemed like another mistake by Fast. It seemed like he single jumped again. Fast can turn it and shoot it on one side. Well, he does shoot it on the same side that Aegis was. In my opinion, he should have probably gone to the opposite side that Aegis was, since Aegis was facing Fast's right. Fast should have shot it on the left. Much more awkward for Aegis to save. Get the flip reset on the ceiling, or rather a ceiling reset, or rather he just drove it up the wall and then shoots the ceiling shot quite nicely past Fast. Doesn't want to save it. Makes it an awkward shot for Aegis. And Fast can just take it calmly and into the open net. Nice bounce dribble for Fast after the kickoff. Aegis was just waiting a little bit too much. Now the kickoff possession for Fast. Flicked by Fast, but it's saved by Aygius. Aygius shoots it quite early, but it goes into the crossbar. And Fast is able to control this one. He goes for a nice 50 where he doesn't bounce at all. And that gives him great control. Even though he had very little boost, it was enough because similarly, Aygius also had very little boost in that position, so it seem like an all or nothing play from Aegis, but a very controlled defensive play from Fast. Almost punished here, but he does recover. Quick turn. It does go one net, and Aegis misses, but Fast too slow. Like, I see this, he's taking his time a little bit too much. Where he should probably just go. Once the demo here does Fast. And it does go over. Minute left, and it's the 2-goal game for Fast this time. Let's see if he can pick up his first against Aegis in his last chance. It does go towards Aegis' net, but he gets demo. Saved by Fast. Wastes more time. This is great for Fast. He doesn't need to control it that much. 30 seconds left. 2-goal game again. Early aggression. Aegis wants to take the other boost, and Fast with a very early and aggressive pull up on the ball here. Aegis can just take it past Fast. Goes in the air. Once they double, it's an okay shot, but it's not enough. He just controlled it. Not a great position for Fast to be in. If Aegis was able to control it, but however he was not. Weren't that many things that were happening. Couple of weird mistakes here and there, but that's fine. This time Fast picks up his first game. So that's gonna be it from this little stream. I did 3 series. Three series, and looked at some games. I think I did all of the games that I downloaded from ballchasing.com.